Hi everyone, welcome to New Bear. Today we're going to make Venetian picots. These are really cute decorative picots. The technique for this is the same for both rings and chains. We're going to need an auxiliary thread. This thread needs to be long enough so that when it's folded in half we can use it to finger tat. Working to the spot where we want our picot, pass the auxiliary thread under the working thread, loop it back on itself, work first half of the double stitch, leaving a bare thread space like we do when we're making a normal picot. We're going to work with the auxiliary thread now, so we need to hold this part with our thumb to stop our picot from being pulled up as we work. Taking hold of the auxiliary thread, we're going to finger tat the first half of the double stitch. To do this, we go under, come over the top, pull through and let your stitch flip. We need to slide our stitch down the auxiliary thread and over the top of our picot. When it's sitting close to the top, pull it up to secure it. Finger tat the second half of the double stitch by going over, under and flip. This time we're moving our stitch down the auxiliary thread, over the picot and over the first stitch. Our second stitch will sit just below the first one. Repeat finger tatting the stitches, so we're back to making the first half, under, over and flip. We're working our way down to the base of the picot with each stitch. Second half of the double stitch, going over, under and flip. So the amount of stitches you need will depend on how tall you made the first part of your picot. When we reach the base, put the auxiliary thread to the back of your hand, pick up your shuttle and finish out your stitches. If we want to join back to our picot later, we can. We just need to place our first stitch down the picot far enough so that it creates a small joining loop. If we pull our auxiliary thread out, we have the choice of leaving it as is, or if you have a small crochet hook, pop that through to join to later on. That's it. Hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.